Welcome to Sith Talkers, a Star Wars podcast. I'm your host, Mike. Ferrando, joined by my brother.
Should have been Steve.
Discussing, debating a variety of Star Wars topics. Welcome to Take 2, Episode 79, The Empire Strikes Back 40th Anniversary Episode!
Yeah, I'm not happy about that.
You're not happy? Good Lord, we recorded for like an hour and a half last week, and like an hour and 20 minutes got fucking edited out or deleted by some asshat. Won't mention any names. Watto. Oh no, it's brother.
Yeah,
Jesus. All right, Sith Talkers. This week, it's all about Empire Strikes Back. I got my Empire shirt on. I'm feeling good. I went and saw it in the movie theater a couple weeks ago. So, here we go. Empire Strikes Back, baby. But really quickly here, I'm going to give him a chance to bury the hatchet. All right? I'm going to give him a chance. Because, I got a hold of Watto.
Why did you get a hold of Watto?
Look, he wants to do the right thing.
Oh my God.
He wants to apologize. So, just give him a moment. I told him I would let him come on at the beginning of the episode. All right? So we can hash it out. Watto. Lando. Yes. Okay. So, hey, Watto. Yes. Should have been Steve.
Yeah.
You know what to do. Hey, what's he doing? No. What are you doing? Delete. All right, Sith Talkers. So, hey, hashtag for the Sith Talkers. Hashtag delete. Delete Watto. Yeah. There you go. No fucking Watto and friends this week. Empire Strikes Back. So, you know how we start off the show. Should have been Steve.
Yep.
Lando, right? Has these random thoughts, right? During the week.
I'm gonna get you tested for your random thoughts, by the way.
So, all right. So my random thought this week. Carlist Rieekan. You know who this is? Should have been Steve.
Do I know? Do you think I know who Carlist Rieekan Rock is?
I will just... I'll give you his name in the movie. General Rieekan. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, yeah. Now, thanks for clarifying. Now that you said General Rieekan, now I know exactly who that is. That's clearly the... oh, wait. Yo, you're right. You know what? It's the General that's in a Star Wars movie. He's probably in a gray outfit, if I were to take a good assumption. And he's probably... Hold on, wait for it. He's a white guy. He's probably older. Am I honest? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
All right. So it should have been Steve. General Rieekan is the general at the beginning of Empire Strikes Back.
That's what I said.
He's on Hoth.
I said that.
In the base.
Said that.
Right.
But wait, is he in fact an older white guy?
Yes!
Okay, so I was right, asshole. Jesus. It's always about me being wrong.
All right. So anyways, I was just thinking, because I watched Empire and I watched it in the movie theater. General Rieekan.
For those that know the channel, again, he was thinking of an old white guy. This is how every episode starts this way. Every episode starts this way.
Did you know General Rieekan was from Alderaan? Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
And he was actually off obviously he was off-world at the time when the planet blew up. But I just didn't know if you knew he was from Alderaan.
Did you know that he was a Pisces?
Oh my God. All right. Let me get to my fucking thought, you fucking asshat. All right. Fuck God. I'm going to start an asshat list. Watto, brother. Should have been Steve. There you go.
Wow. Yeah, you don't have Keto up there?
Sure. I don't even know where that dude's been. So
I haven't seen him in a while. Thank God.
So, anyways, General Rieekan. I was just thinking, right? Han Solo comes in after he does his rounds in the beginning, right? Sorry, General, I gotta leave.
And real quick, Han Solo is there just for the pussy, right? We're all under the impression of that. Like, he wasn't there to help. He was there for the pussy.
For Leia?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we were still in the love triangle, so we didn't know who Leia was going to end up with.
That's what I'm saying. He was there to get an upper leg on the pussy.
I guess that's pretty.
Why else would he have been there? Like, it makes no sense. Why would you, as a smuggler, your entire life, all of a sudden be like,
rebellion! The bounty hunter they ran into on Ord Mantell, right, changed his mind. She was pissed. This is what I'm talking about. He comes in, he says, General, I gotta go. Sorry, I can't help your rebellion no more. And General Rieekan looks at him and says, a death mark's not an easy thing to live with, Solo. You're a great soldier.
What is this death? What's that mean?
It's kind of a dick thing to say. So number one, that's my number 1 point. It's kind of a dick thing to say to Han Solo. And then number 2, the Empire has penetrated the Hoth base, right? Okay. So the scene is Leia and the fucking guy on the headset, hey, tell everybody to get the fuck out of here. Where's General Rieekan? He should be the last one in the command center. He should be the last one to give out the fucking retreat code, not Leia. Leia should have already been on a fucking cruiser and fucking off by then. Do you see my point? My point is, why is Princess Leia there at the very, very last second of the Imperials invading Hoth and not General Rieekan? It's just like a fucking ship. Right? The captain stays with the ship if it fucking sinks. The general should stay in the command center to make sure everybody got out safely. That's not Leia's job. Leia should have already been gone.
Yeah, but that's the...
Where's General Rieekan?
You complain about some weird things.
Where is it?
That's supposed to be there to show Leia is the actual general. That's like to show that she's not just a princess.
Do we even know if he escaped? Did he escape, Hoth?
Why do we give a shit?
He probably got all he's like the dick guy from Titanic. He jumped on the first transport out of there, right?
I got it. What's this guy's name again? Rieekan?
His full name.
Carlos
Rieekan.
Yeah. Carlos, aka Snoke Rieekan. Think about it. It aged as well, okay? And then he gets disfigured and stuff, and that's Snoke. You figured it out. Good for you, Lando. More good tie-ins.
Did you know he was part of the Royal House of Alderaan?
Oh, did you know that he was left-handed, by the way?
So he's Pisces and he's left-handed.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, if you can make up some bullshit about a character no one gives a fuck about.
I'm just thinking, why wasn't he like the last one out of the command base? He should be. He's the fucking general. He's an asshat. He probably got on first transport out of there. Just say we don't know. We don't know what happened.
I want to know, okay, if you have random thoughts, because that one doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean it doesn't make any sense? The general should have been the last one in the command center to give the retreat command.
Can someone tell me how Luke got out of the Death Star and Return the Jedi with his 6'4", like 200 plus, probably 300 pounds, all the armor suit, dead weight.
Dragged him.
While it's being fucking destroyed.
Maybe Timmy Stormtrooper stopped by and
Finn's dad, maybe? It would give meaning to Finn! Huh?
That would be great! What if Finn's dad stopped and be like, this just isn't right. Let me help you. You're a good man.
What is your name? F215N. I will call you Finnier.
Yeah, don't come with me. Just stay on the Death Star.
Stay on the Death Star, buddy.
No, he came with him. Right?
Oh, he came with him.
Right, he came with him.
Yeah, okay.
He had to.
What you don't know is when Luke exiled himself, Finn's dad was with him the whole time. Hunting and shit, playing fucking blackjack or whatnot. You know, it's his buddy.
Holy shit! I don't know how we go from General Rieekan to Finn's dad being in Return of the Jedi. Oh my god!
I feel like that makes sense.
That could have been. That's your random thought. How does Luke pull?
That's what I'm saying. How does Luke get his dad out of the Death Star?
Well, he pulls him up in the Imperial shuttle because there is a shot of Luke escaping the Death Star on the Imperial shuttle.
I'm just saying, Luke looks what, 5'9", 5'10",
and he just got zapped
20.
with electricity.
He just got zapped electricity, fucked hard on a lightsaber duel, and then somehow manages to lift 300 pounds worth of a man.
Remember, Anakin in Attack of the Clones, he gets zapped with lightning, and he's like frozen.
Yeah.
For like 10 minutes.
Oh, Luke? Fine. Totally fine.
And Anakin's got more midi-chlorians than Luke. I think that's a whole other topic.
Luke. Papa. You make it, Papa.
That's it. Anakin's Force Ghost appears to him, helps him drag
that makes no sense at all.
The suit onto the ship.
Oh, yeah. So Hayden Christensen appears and then helps out.
Or Obi.
Yeah, Hayden Christensen appears and all you see is Hayden look down and be like, is that what I look like? Fuck.
Or maybe Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Right?
Just randomly appears.
Or Ahsoka.
Yeah. Because we now know that Force Ghosts can, touch and, intervene as at will.
Or maybe Yoda. Yoda popped up and he used the Force.
Ahsoka would be funny because everybody would look up and who the fuck are you?
Darth Maul.
I always had great respect for Darth Vader.
You know what's funny though? Not to transition to Return of the Jedi. I think I told you last week I was listening to old episodes of our podcast, and we were kind of going around because I watched Return of the Jedi in the past week also. During the throne room, when the Emperor has Luke's lightsaber, it is the Emperor's goal is to get Luke to strike him down, to transfer his essence to Luke's body to be the Sith Lord. Because I was thinking about that when I was watching Return of the Jedi now. I was just like, because of the Rise of Skywalker, he wanted to transfer his essence to Rey. The only way to do that, Rey had to kill him, to sacrifice. So if he made Luke so angry and he did it with hate, he could transfer his essence to Luke's body.
So this is why another reason, but real quick, this is another reason I don't like the new movies, because I like the original idea. So forget the new movies for a second.
Okay.
The original idea would have been that the Emperor's so evil, right, that he understands he's going to die at some point and he can't keep carrying on. He needs to have evil minions, if
his
you will.
Body
Vader
is deteriorating.
But forget the essence thing.
Okay.
Stop the essence thing for a second.
Okay.
He's just so evil that as long as he can breed two people that he can continue to train on the dark side, because he'll be a Force Ghost, right? In theory, Emperor will be a Force Ghost, and he can keep his control by having people do his bidding. So I like the idea that he was trying to get him to strike him down to complete that transformation. Like, I'm going to go be a Force Ghost. That's going to push you to the dark side, and that's how I get to keep my hooks in the Empire forever, by constantly having someone be a Sith. Not having to force essence himself and bullshit.
Because now we have that.
So now we can say, oh, well, he was probably just having him strike him down and take his. Forget that. Just he could be a Sith ghost forever and always be recruiting.
But then I think, again, because since I have this information, because now I watch that scene differently. Like you said, now I watch it differently. Now I'm thinking, Emperor's hiding stuff from Vader. Emperor hasn't told Vader his plan. Nothing. Vader already has his facility set up for cloning. And his goal was to get Luke to strike him down. And he just wasn't expecting the love of Anakin to pop up at that moment. Right?
Right.
But he anticipated it, because as soon as he dies, his essence went to a clone body that couldn't handle his Force essence. Oh God, here we go. See, this is where I didn't want to go. All I was thinking, the whole point was, when I watched Return of the Jedi, I thought about the Emperor wanted Luke to strike him down, to transfer his essence into Luke, a younger, more powerful, because you can remember, he couldn't do it to Vader. It's too machine.
Yeah.
I think the Emperor wanted to use Anakin's body as a vessel to transfer his essence so he could live on as the most powerful Sith ever. Because he would have been pure midichlorian Sith. Right? Because his body could handle the force, the force transfer. Once again, you can't transfer a force user into a regular human clone. Doesn't work. You need a force user. So he needs to transfer his essence into a powerful vessel, which Anakin, Luke, or Leia. Right? Anyways, I was just thinking about that.
You know what I would like to see?
What?
I would like to see a movie that's set up Mortal Kombat style with all the Sith Lords like ever.
Ooh.
And see who's the best.
You're going to be shitty, dude, at the end of like Mandalorian season 4 when they strike, when baby Yoda like gets killed, like, yeah, it's like Emperor and baby Yoda, and then the Emperor gets the Force essence from baby Yoda, and that's how he survives for 30 more years. That's how the season's going to end.
I wouldn't mind.
I think we touched on that. I think baby Yoda might have something to do with the Emperor. Right? Maybe.
Or it's just has to die.
Or it's just a bunch of Snokes and Palps and
the only two feasible endings I can see that make sense is he dies or he exiles himself, which is why we never see him anywhere else. That way, Disney can make a new future Star Wars movie, hundreds and hundreds of years in the future, and Baby Yoda is now normal Yoda, and he can train whomever.
Yes, and he's on like a isolated planet, like not Dagobah, but on an isolated planet.
And they can tie in one of the best things Star Wars did, which is Mandalorian, into a new Star Wars movie. Right?
And a Jedi in training can crash land, and Baby Yoda can come, and he can be like, he can find the flashlight, mine.
So what I would think is, like, if you really want to go super like nerdy on it, it'd be cool if Mandalorian, like whatever do we know how many seasons of the Mandalorian?
We know they're going to do a third one.
So whatever the last season is, it'd be cool if at the end he finds like whomever, the Mandalorian or somebody, finds some like new Jedi template that no one's ever seen, and it talks about some chosen one deep in the future.
Ooh, that would be
cool.
Amazing.
And they can just keep that as for any time they want to serve up a new movie with new characters, and new people, and new everything.
Yeah, that's why you have like just this person on the planet, and like I'm just like Luke, and you can still kind of do it like I'm looking for a great Jedi trainer, and you got Baby Yoda. Ooh, Baby Yoda, you seek.
Yeah.
Right? It's kind of goes with Empire. All right, I got Empire on my mind. So once again, like seeing it in the movie theater. Just absolutely brilliant, man. Seeing it on a big screen. And all just, I've seen the movie a million times, but just absolutely amazing. Dude, the lightsaber battle at the end, like right on the big screen, just, absolutely amazing.
What I like about it is that I think Lucas did a really good job showing the power spike of Vader versus Luke.
Yeah.
The fact that Vader uses one hand.
Okay.
Luke's like hammering away, and Vader's just like.
We'll get to that. Okay, we'll get to that because we're not even like kind of like in our main topic. We're still in the beginning topic. General Rieekan, asshat. I want to see hashtag Rieekan down below. Comments if you think he's an asshat. I want to see hashtag Rieekan, General Rieekan. He should have been the last person to evacuate Hoth. Not Princess Leia. Just my opinion. All right. And then how does Luke get Vader onto the Imperial ship at the end of Return of the Jedi?
Yeah, right. How?
Hashtag Finn's dad. Hashtag Finn's dad. So there you go. Random thoughts with Lando and Steve. It's kind of turned into both of our random thoughts here at the beginning. See, should have been Steve.
Yeah.
You have random thoughts too.
Next time I'm going to be Rebel Force Major Durlin. It's the guy that plays the No, it's the guy that plays the mailman in Cheers. And
yes, because he's an Empire. Dude,
yeah, Rebel Force Major
every
Durlin.
time I watch the movie, I
Does
go,
it mess with
there's
you?
Cliff. I'm like, there's
Cliff.
I'm like, there's Cliff. He's in it. He's in it. It's
funny.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right. But you know how we like to do things around here, Sith Talkers. You know what we like to do.
Yes.
Dick Tom Lando. Dick Tom Lando. Dick Tom Lando. Dick Tom Lando. Who's got the biggest dick? 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 Dick Tom Lando. You know it's Dick Tom Lando. Dick Tom Lando. Dick Tom Lando.
Cut off.
All right! You know what time it is, Sith Talkers! It's now time for Dick Time with Lando! Star Wars character versus Star Wars character! Who has the biggest, the grandest, the dick?
I don't know, but is this making you uncomfortable how close I am?
Yeah.
Like,
All right, Sith Talkers. So,
I'm gonna do the whole podcast like this. Just
awesome.
Really
Dick
close.
Time with Lando.
My face.
You ready? Should have been Steve. Of course, we're doing an Empire Strikes Back edition, right? Right? Should have been Steve. So you should know these characters. Empire Strikes Back, your favorite movie. So we just got done discussing one because, right, I have General Rieekan in my head. So we got General Rieekan.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Got him.
Versus General Veers. Yeah.
You mean Maximilian Veers?
Yeah, you know. Oh, you know. Yeah. Yes. I like it. You know his full name.
Yeah.
Maximus Veers. General Veers, prepare your troops for a surface attack.
You know,
right,
I appreciate it. I feel like it should have been against Lorth Nita, though.
No, because they're both generals, right? So we got General Veers and we got
Lord,
General Rieekan, and they're both down on Hoth, right? One's blowing up the shield generator in his big AT-AT, and then
Yeah.
you got General Rieekan being a little bitch and getting on the first transport out of there. So, well, actually, now that I say it like that, I just think I'm going to go with General Veers.
I'm gonna have to go with General Veers too. Also, just out of symmetry, he's 6'3". Oh my god, this is a giant man, and he has a giant AT-AT walker.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think we agree on this.
Yes.
One. Yeah.
He doesn't.
He didn't pussy
jump-
out. He went towards it. You
Yes.
know? Yeah.
And he blows up the shield generator.
Yeah. He didn't have to bend a beam down
No,
either.
straight
Blew
shot.
the fucker up. Yeah.
Curious. The AT-ATs, it's got those really big torpedoes.
Yeah.
Why don't they just fucking shoot those at the rebels? I'm just curious.
Well, that wouldn't be dramatic. I mean, they're the Empire. You know.
Oh, so I gotta do a little classy.
Yeah. You gotta be a little classy on that one, huh?
All right, so
I mean, they could have just killed Rey like 5 different times in the new ones and just fine. You just kept going.
all right, so easy dick time this week. General Veers has the biggest dick, and this has been Dick Time Lando, Dick Time Lando, Dick Time Lando, Dick Time Lando. Who's got the biggest dick?
Me.
Who's got the bigger dick? Who's got the biggest dick? Who's got the biggest dick? General Veers got the biggest dick. General Veers. right, Sith Talkers. So that was Dick Time with Lando. General Veers, he takes the cake. All right. So, on to... No, not after last week. No. Woo! Muy. Oh, should have been Steve.
Yeah.
It's a Misa saddle day, oh.
Oh, what's that?
It's a long hotel, but Eddie Van Halen's
Yeah, no, that is sad.
He's gone, sir. He's gone, sir. So, in light of this news, I will sing everybody a song, especially to Thomas. Are you ready? Should have been Steve.
No.
This is dedicated to Eddie. Miss, I love you. You might as well hump. Ba-ba-da-da. Oh, Captain Toppos. I got him in his bed. Have you seen? Do you know what Misa means? Ooh, might as well hump. Oh, you might as well hump. Ba-ba-da-ba. Hey, listen, I've been practicing. You might as well hump. Ba-ba-da-da. It's me and Captain Topples, and we got them. We're making the scenes. Woo! If you know what I mean. Might as well hump. Ba-ba-da-ba. Hump. Whoa. You might as well hump. Ba-ba-da-ba. Woo! We'll be doing Misa and Topples later. Woo! If you know what I mean. Woo! Jar Jar's crispy and clean. Woo! Might as well hump. Ba-ba-da. You might as well hump. Ba-ba-da-da. Whoa. You might as well hump. Ba-ba-da-da. Yeah, that's for you. That's for Eddie Sa.
So, Jar Jar, are you Sammy Hagar jump or are you
69? Me and Toppers 69. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, Mr. No Hagar. Ooh.
Jar Jar, which one's your favorite?
Ooh.
Is it Sammy Hagar or David Lee Roth?
Oh, it's so
I think there's a third guy too.
my favorite it's Eddie, my favorite. And he also, I will dedicate this to Eddie. It's
the fuck
it's beat it da ba da beat it da da but beat it ba ba but beat it. Topples better show him that you're really not scared. You're playing with your life. This ain't no truth or dare. Jar Jar will kick you if they beat you, and I'll tell you it's fair. So beat it. Woo! I'm gonna beat Toppers. I'm gonna beat it. Ooh! Show them how funky. Show you right. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it. Beat it.
I feel like
just beat it.
I feel like
yeah.
I feel like Jar Jar, you and Michael Jackson would have been like really good
Shut
friends.
That should have been Steve. I'm getting to the Eddie part. Beat it. Woo! Beat it, Toppers. No one wants to beat it. Meet it. Woo! He meets me. I meet him. We meet each other. Ooh, what the? Just beat it. Beat it. I'm gonna beat it. Yeah, fucking beat it, Jar Jar. I don't know if that was the best tribute for Eddie Van Halen, But he did do the guitar in Michael Jackson's Beat It. That is true. So Jar Jar is accurate. I get a roundabout late.
What about for you, Lando? Who is your lead singer of choice, David or Sammy?
Oh, David Lee Roth.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Not a big Sammy Hagar guy. I like his tequila. But
do you know technically his tequila is great. Technically speaking, though, do you know Van Halen was most successful under Sammy Hagar?
Oh, no.
And I'm just like, it's not an opinion. It's just I'm talking numbers, like chart sales.
Should have been Steve. When you look at Lando, and you know Lando, and you know me, we're brothers.
Yeah.
Kind of theatrical, a little over the top.
Yeah.
Let's see. You got David Lee Roth, and then you got Sammy Hagar.
No, I get it. Yeah.
I mean, I like the more over the top theatrical front guy, obviously.
It's just funny that
teacher.
That's my favorite Van Halen song.
Yeah. To teacher. Yeah, I love it. I like me some Van Halen. Not like the biggest Van Halen fan, but I like me some Van Halen.
Absolutely.
So, all right. Anyways, on to the main topic. Empire Strikes Back, baby! 40th anniversary. So, for the rest of the podcast, we are just going to talk Empire Strikes Back.
Do you think LeBron's going to win or what?
What?
I don't know. It's kind of like Empire Strikes Back. He's going against his former team, right? Empire Strikes Back. Would LeBron be like Luke in this scenario, or is he more like Vader?
See where you're going?
You see what I'm saying? I'm tying it in here.
Okay, so from a certain point of view, people would absolutely see LeBron James as Darth Vader.
And
then from another point of view, California would probably see LeBron James as Luke, older Luke Skywalker.
But now the question is then, is in this scenario, wouldn't LeBron want to be Darth Vader? Because he wins at the end.
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
He wants to win.
So he wants to turn to the dark side and win another championship.
Yeah, he wants to defeat Luke at the end of this.
But then
this would be his fourth championship, right?
The Lakers win another championship.
Yeah.
LeBron wins another championship.
Still not as good as Jordan.
And then they'll say LeBron is better than Jordan because he went to like 3 teams and won championships. No, dude, I don't really want to talk about it because Jordan could have won like 9 or 8 in a row if he didn't leave to go play baseball, right? So, no, I get it, man. I don't think there is any argument. Hashtag, look, once again, I'm sure we've done this previous, but hashtag Jordan or hashtag LeBron. Let me know.
Listen, I'll take LeBron as being a Vader. But Jordan is the motherfucking emperor. He makes it through all 9 goddamn movies, okay? Hey, so here's another question. So tie it back into Empire. How is it that the name Skywalker got lost somewhere along the line? Right? So we had Anakin Skywalker for all this time, and he was a pod racer who championed pod racer, a touted Jedi that many planets knew about. But then somewhere along the line, this name got like lost.
But remember, the Skywalker name was still on Tatooine.
But I think we've made this point before. If you're trying to hide the boy, why did you keep him with the last name Skywalker?
Because it was really painful for Vader to go to Tatooine, right? It was really painful, so he probably wouldn't go there. The first place he probably wouldn't have gone is to his family to see if he can get any information.
Well, yeah, why would that be stupid?
Maybe in the Obi-Wan series, right? Maybe
we see he does go.
Maybe that.
And maybe Obi-Wan like fends them off.
Yeah, maybe that gets explained in the Obi-Wan series.
How badass would it be to see that Obi-Wan beats him again? Like Vader comes down, they fight again, and Obi-Wan's still better.
It's tough because remember they fight in episode 3, and then they fight in episode 4, and what does Vader say to him immediately? The last time I was in your presence, I was merely a learner. Now I am the master. So if they fight on Tatooine...
So they can. That's a loophole because you can then in theory say Darth Vader is now learning the dark side. So he's a learner. He's still not to the advancement of Obi-Wan. Yeah. But how badass would that be if Obi-Wan kicks his ass again? It'd give more meaning for him giving up, saying, you know what? I can beat you. I've showed it to you twice. I beat you as Anakin. I'm going to beat you as Darth Vader. It's not my fight.
Yeah, I guess.
I like it.
I don't know. I don't know. I just think we might get a better explanation about what's going on with Vader, hopefully, in the Obi-Wan series.
I would definitely.
We both agree there should be a movie, a standalone movie of just Darth Vader in between episodes 3 and 4.
All day.
So how he's dealing with being in a suit. Past memories of Padme probably still in his head.
He still has to go and wipe out more Jedi. They're not all gone.
Wiping out, hunting down Jedis that survived Order 66.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, once again.
Seeing how the Emperor continues to manipulate him throughout the years.
Yeah.
Right.
I just wonder what the Vader, like I said, the Emperor, man, he just must, like, he saved him, obviously, and made him mechanical, but you got to think, like, in the back of his head, he was like, son of a bitch! I get all this fucking work with these many fucking Glorians!
Yeah, because in theory, right, he was trying to transfer his essence into Anakin.
Yes!
So he's like, God!
God damn it! You couldn't even win a. Why'd you jump? Could you imagine that conversation? Like he's in his suit, they're sitting at the table. So what happened on Mustafar? Well, I tried to.
He takes a dad approach. I am very disappointed in you. Sorry.
I heard a rumor you tried to jump over his head. What's going on?
What kind of dumb shit is that?
No. That you heard that all wrong.
It would have worked if there wasn't the love.
I mean, there had to be a conversation between them about the fight at the end. How did this happen to you? Lord Vader?
Yeah.
What happened?
Because there's even.
Watto flew in and I got distracted.
God, I would. That's the what if scenario we've talked about tons of times that I would love to see in a real movie. It'd be cool if they did like an alternate universe and the opening credit is the scene they're fighting. Right, Anakin jumps over him and slices his head off while he's jumping over him. And that's how the movie opens. And then it's fast forward to this is what it looks like under an Anakin empire. Anakin overthrows the Emperor, and it's a whole new story.
We've discussed this. If Anakin defeats Obi-Wan, dude, he becomes the Emperor. He kills the Emperor
all day long. No way he's gonna let anyone run him at that point.
And he probably, in a roundabout way, enslaves Padme. Because she won't want to leave him, but she'll be so scared to leave, she'll stay.
Yeah.
Have to raise their baby. Like she has to raise the kids.
And then you can get the Luke and Leia fight, and you can get that whole problem.
Yeah, because one's on the mom side and then one's on the dad. Like he manipulates Luke into thinking like the dark side, and then but Leia takes the side of her mom going, man, what the fuck is going on here?
I almost think it'd be cool if it was opposite. If Leia was the one that latched on Anakin.
Because you got the father-daughter.
Yeah, it'd be really a cool dynamic. It'd be different than what you would anticipate, right? The daughter being I'm going to take the mantle of my dad.
It's actually pretty interesting. That would be a great movie. Shit. Anyways.
Could you imagine Leia looking at Luke saying, you are weak, brother.
Right?
I'll
show you weak.
Clouded. No, he would say something like, your mind is clouded by the dark side.
That's right, because we don't get that anger until he's like old grumpy Luke.
Yeah.
I don't even want to go
I didn't even bring it up that time. You brought it up.
I don't even want to go there.
I didn't bring it up. You brought it up.
The worst flashback in Star Wars history. Well, maybe one of the only flashbacks in Star Wars history. It's one of the worst flashbacks in Star Wars history.
To tie back into Emperor for a second, you were asking earlier about this general guy and why he didn't leave. So I got a question about Luke and Empire.
Yeah.
Luke can barely lift rocks with his mind. What makes him think he's going to go against Darth Vader? Luke couldn't get the X-Wing out of the thing. What makes him think he was able to go against Darth Vader?
Emotions got the better of him, right? Because he wanted to help his friends. That's it. I mean, it literally comes down to fuck Yoda, fuck Obi-Wan, fuck the Force, don't give a shit. I just need to help my friends.
By the way, how hard would have that had been for Yoda, right? Yoda exiles himself because he feels like he failed, right? And then the first time, at least that we see, a Jedi comes, not just a Jedi, Anakin's kid, the possible only way to save the galaxy. This little shithead says, fuck off. I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to go. Like, Yoda had to be like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Fuck the Jedi. Like, Jesus Christ, you guys suck.
Will he finish what he begins? I won't fail you. I'm not afraid. You will be. And then he fucking takes off. He doesn't finish what he begins because, and when he comes back, right, he's in Jedi. Yoda tells him that no more training do you require. What? Because the last time you left, you still needed a lot of fucking training. The cave. Remember the cave. But Master Yoda, I've learned so much from then. I know I can save him. I feel the Force, but you can't control it. Obi-Wan, listen to Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
right.
But then he just Return of the Jedi starts, and he's a self-proclaimed Jedi Knight. He just self-proclaims himself a Jedi Knight.
Once again, you got to dig into some more.
In all black clothes.
You got to dig into some more stuff that isn't in the movies. He actually studies Obi-Wan's journals on Tatooine. That's how he learned how to construct a lightsaber that looked just like Obi-Wan's lightsaber. Hopefully it's Qui-Gon Jinn's green crystal. That would be super cool if that was the case. Really cool. So he studied Obi-Wan's journals and he finished his own training. So when he went back to Yoda, he was actually fully trained.
That's another scene I'd like to see is, right, we obviously see Anakin with his blue lightsaber and everything. Like, do you think he's sitting there rebuilding a lightsaber and he's got the blue crystal and the Empire's like, hey, we're the dark side. And he's like, fuck.
Remember, they bleed their crystals.
Yeah,
they put the dark energy in it.
Yeah.
How did he put the dark energy in it as if his hands are machine?
I mean, he still clearly can use the Force through his hands. So.
But to bleed a crystal, you put it in your hand and you put the dark energy in the crystal.
Yeah, but he could do that on his glove. He has Force power still.
But it's going through robotic.
I don't fucking know, man. God, you're asking real hard questions now. Jesus Christ.
Just thinking. Because in the Kylo, right, it shows him holding it and transferring dark energy over to the crystal. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess he can still do it. Huh. He's Vader. He can't do the Force lightning. He can't do the Force lightning, though, because he's mechanical. So,
God, that would be a movie just to see Anakin. Because he wouldn't be Vader. He'd still be Darth Vader, just no suit. He'd be Darth Vader. He'd be in a black cloak.
Vader in Episode 3 before the suit.
He would be in a black cloak as an old guy, electrocuting people like a motherfucker.
Yeah. I just, I mean, just imagine we talk about like stuff that's not in the movies. We could probably make another movie of all stuff that happens off the screen, right? Stuff that's not in the movies. There's probably a whole nother movie of like stuff we don't see.
Yeah.
Because there's I guess that's like I know we're supposed to be talking like Empire, but like it's one of my like kind of beefs with Star Wars. And I've said this many times is they don't put all the information in the movies. You have to go outside the movie to get all the information. So it's like, imagine all the off stuff that's not seen, like all the stuff we have. Luke. Yeah, how does Luke become a Jedi? Imagine doing a movie between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Imagine doing a movie and seeing how Luke becomes a Jedi.
Yeah.
Imagine a movie after Return of the Jedi of watching Luke build up and create a new Jedi Order of kids and meet Ben as a child. Then you do a movie 15 years later when he's 20 years old. You get a movie where he defects from Luke. You get all the information. Then when you do the third movie and Ben turns on him, you have Master versus Apprentice at the end of the movie.
Hey, man, How about a movie between episode 1 and 2? We could also get a more adolescent, because we saw Annie at like 8, right? And then Annie at like 18.
Yes.
Like, what about when he was 10, 11? What did that look like? Like, what was he doing? How's that training going? What happened? Did he know?
Appear to him?
Did he have friends?
Right?
Like,
well, Jedi, yeah, I mean, younglings with him.
But that's what I'm saying. He must have had friends.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there was probably an instance where he was like angry And he was like, fuck you, Obi-Wan. And then Qui-Gon like appeared. He was just like, he's like, Anakin, listen to
Obi-Wan.
I don't know. Right. I don't know. But like, I don't know. There's so much big gaps. And like I said, the biggest gap is one of the biggest gaps is episode 3 and episode 4. And we have Solo, we have Rogue One, we got Rebels. They gave it, but why don't you give us something between Empire and Jedi? Why don't you give us something between episode 1 and episode 2? Huh?
I mean, it's cool we're getting something between episode 4 and 5 or 6.
Why don't you give us something between episode 6 and episode 7?
We're getting that now.
Well, it's Mandalorian.
Yeah,
is,
but
right?
it's
5 years after Jedi.
Yeah, so
right?
it's
so
that's what it is.
But
just from a different
super excited. 2 weeks, couple weeks.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
So, I don't know. It's just, we kind of like, I don't care. We kind of like veered into like multiple topics, but yeah, man, there's so many stories and so many, I don't know. Like, I just think if you do, instead of starting the movies 30 years after Return of the Jedi, start it 10 years after. Give us some background. Start the movie Luke having the Jedi school and Ben as 15. Could you imagine? Yeah, Ben's 15, teenager.
Yeah,
we've never seen that. Like your point, dude. We've never seen that. So I don't know. I just thought that was real interesting. Hashtag 15-year-old Ben.
Can we since we are talking about Emperor, I feel like we have to mention it because it's a big faux pas that happens in modern day. Everybody misquotes the "I am your father."
Is it the mandolin effect? Is that what it's called?
Mandela effect or something?
Mandela effect.
I don't know. Everyone misquotes it though. Everybody in the world of ever and popular shows have joked about it. Everyone fucking misquotes it.
No, I am your father.
And then they go right into what? Luke saying,
No, that's not true. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
I get chills when he says, join me and together
because
rule the galaxy as father. Because it's like when you're watching as a son, you're like, oh, I would totally join my dad. Yes. Like, that's awesome.
So let me put it in this perspective. All we see at this point from Vader, pure evil, chokes people out, has no fucking feelings. And this is the first time you see a genuine feeling from him.
Feeling from him. He's like, join me and together we'll run the galaxy as father and son.
The galaxy as father and son.
Yeah, because at that point, it's like he is already planning on overthrowing the Emperor. He doesn't like the Emperor. He's like, fuck this guy. Join me. We'll fuck him up. And then we'll rule it. Because you see that in Revenge of the Sith. He's like, I will have my empire. And
so you got to remember, the Emperor had in his mind that his kids didn't survive because Padme died. So as soon as he finds out his son is alive,
he's betrayed. Yeah, he got betrayed.
He feels betrayed by the Emperor. So, and he still doesn't know about Leia because he literally doesn't find out about Leia until Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Sister. But anyways, but yeah, like, honestly, like I said, just watching the movie, I wanted to get to the topic we almost got into at the beginning. Lightsaber battle. Okay, so once again, seeing it on the big screen, it's absolutely amazing seeing the Empire lightsaber battle between Luke and Vader. And Vader is fighting with one hand. Almost the entire
it's awesome.
time.
It's awesome. I love it. I don't know if Lucas did this on purpose. This is why I think he's a genius because it really showed the inexperienced Luke and just the insult that Vader gave back to him. Like, all right, guy, I'm not even going to really fight you. Because we know he does. When he's fighting Obi-Wan, he's all over the fucking place. When he's fighting Luke, he's like, when Vader finally reaches his aggravation point, when he chops it, dude, Vader's... He takes it. He's like, all right, fucker.
No, it's funny you say that because he is literally like, and then like he snaps, and he snaps, and he's like, "All right, motherfucker, right? Let me fucking show you.
I'm gonna show you what it's like to be a real fucking Jedi wielder. Yeah, I can fuck you up good.
Yeah, I can fuck you up like hardcore.
Oh, that's great, dude.
So
one of the better.
All too easy.
So that's a good one. One of the other quotes. So I watched Empire like a week and a half ago at this point, I think, a week and a half ago. And I forgot this line altogether because I haven't seen Empire in a long time. And it's when they're at Dagobah, and I think Obi-Wan appears to Yoda, right? And it's like, train the boy. I love Yoda's response. It's like a "fuck you, motherfucker" response where he says, I had it looked up. For 800 years have I trained Jedi. My own counsel will I keep on who is to be trained. Like, hey, little bitch, I'm fucking Yoda. You don't tell me who the fuck I'm gonna train.
Adventure.
You understand? I am Jedi.
A Jedi craves not these things. Much anger I sense in him. Was I any different when you trained me? No.
Yes, you were. You were way fucking different, and you didn't train him. You were super fucking different. You were the epitome of a good boy. Yeah, you were like the what? Yes, you were different.
A lot different.
Holy shit!
He was raised with the Jedi. Yeah, dude. So much different. So much different.
The movie has all the quotes. Never tell me the odds. I know. The best quote ever because it's not in the fuck. It's just Han. It's just Harrison Ford being awesome. All of it. Like, I just name a fucking quote. It's from this movie. Just all of it, dude. Every single fucking quote.
ATs at the beginning.
The Han Solo being fucking Mr. Suave with you don't have enough scoundrels.
And that's what. So when I walked out of the theater, like I was just like, I mean, I watched this movie a million times, but every time I watch it, I'm just like. And I've told you this in the past. This is one of the best character development movies for Star Wars. The characters were just so well done in this movie. And give credit where credit's due. Irvin Kershner. You got to give him all the credit, man, because he directed the movie.
Well, so, to your point of doing the movies before, right? Like you get the scene where Darth Vader says you're free to use any methods necessary, but I want him alive, and then no disintegrations. Why does he say that? What past experience did him and Boba have together where Boba disintegrated someone that Vader wanted alive, and Vader's like, hey, asshole, I
hired you before, and you fucking disintegrated this bitch.
Disintegrated him. Like, I would love to see, what's that story? That'd be cool as shit. We could see that in a Boba Fett series. That'd be cool.
I would love
Boba Fett standalone. See what happens.
Off camera.
He disintegrates Baby Yoda. That timeline doesn't make any sense.
And, this version they showed in the theater was like the newest version. So you got the Ian McDermott Emperor scene.
Oh, instead of the fucking crazy looking.
Yeah. So like it was the, the slowed down talking, Emperor you get from Revenge of the Sith. Yeah. All right, Sith Talkers. So we're going to wrap it up today. Try to talk a lot of Empire Strikes Back, but you know how that goes. We kind of, it's kind of old school episode. We kind of weave in and out of some topics, kind of talk about this and that. I like it. So I'm going to do the pre-wrap rap. So everybody out there, thank you so much for hanging out with us this week. We really, really do appreciate it. We are your alternative Star Wars podcast show. And we love hanging out with you guys and just giving you guys a little bit of entertainment for the week. So really quickly, I have to welcome back to social media, Smuggler's Tales. Welcome back, our partners in crime. Go check them out on Instagram at Smuggler's Tales. Supreme
like
Leader is back.
Tail, right? It's like a birth defect to have a tail when you're born.
Supreme Leader's back, and guess what? Should have been Steve. We will have him on an episode in the future.
So he can finally tell me about his goddamn tail.
He will be. I talked to him when he was kind of getting ready to come back. He said he would reveal himself to the world on Sith Talkers. So go check out Smuggler's Tales. Well, once again, on Instagram at Smuggler's Tales. And for us, if you like what you're hearing, what you're seeing, on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. It really, really helps. Put some comments below. That really helps us out too. Hit the bell notifications, and all the new episodes, they drop Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Check out, we're starting to do reaction videos now, so go check out our reaction. We got a couple of them. We'll have a second one thrown up here this week. So go check out our reaction videos that we're starting to do, and follow us. Oh, sorry, all the audio listeners. I love all the audio listeners, all the podcast listeners. I love all you guys. So, Empire, right? There you go. So all the audio listeners, follow us on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on Sticher, all your podcast platforms. Follow us, give us a good review, share, tell all your friends about the Sith Talkers over here, and come have some fun with us. Follow us on all our social medias, on Instagram, on the Twitter, on Facebook. Shoot us an email, sithtalkers@gmail.com, all at Sith Talkers. All right, Sith Talkers, this has been episode 79, the Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary episode, take 2, and lots of various fucking topics today. I've been your host, as always, Mike Lando. Ferrando, joined by my real life brother.
Should have been Steve.
And may the Force be with you, Sith Talkers. Always. Hashtag Mandalorian. Who is fucking pumped for the Mandalorian?
I am
Come on.
super fucking pumped.
So next week we will be doing a live stream next Friday night. Live stream next Friday. And guess what? I haven't even told Steve. Since it's going to be like a few Fridays before the Mandalorian, I think we just do a Mandalorian show.
Yeah.
Mandalorian live stream. We will talk Mandalorian. We will give theories, opinions, whatever. We will talk about season 1. We'll talk about what we think is going to happen in season 2. It will be all Mandalorian.
We're going to talk about Mando on a boat. Mando's on a boat. Mando's on a boat. Mando's on a boat, bitch. Mando's on a boat.
What about the guy? He's got the fisherman rubber. Why? He's a sea creature. Why does he have the fisherman's outfit on? Wait. Why is he in a fisherman's boat? Why are they in a boat in Star Wars? This makes no sense. I love it. This makes no sense.
I'm excited.
This makes no sense. All right, till the enders. Hashtag Mando on a boat.
Mando on a boat.
See,
I'm
Mando
on a boat, motherfucker. I'm on a boat.
And we did a Mandalorian. I'll put it up in the corner. So check out one of our past episodes we just did, where we did a trailer reaction to the Mandalorian. That was a lot of fun. So where we're breaking down the trailer.
So Obi-Wan gives Luke the lightsaber of his father, right? Here you go, Luke. Have the lightsaber that killed 30 youngling Jedis.
All right. On that note, Sith Talkers. Master Skywalker, what should we do?
No, it's this. Look at little kid chunks. Oh shit.
All right, Sith Talkers. Have an awesome week. We are out.
See ya. It's real though, right? Like he's like, he would want you to have this. This has took the life of many children in your hands now. Like it's a real thing.
And Tusken Raiders and Tusken rated children,
bro. Yeah.
So don't just throw the Jedi in there. He fucking slaughtered a whole colony of Tusken Raiders. The women, children, the children.
Yeah.
Right? Because let's go back. What's Anakin? What's wrong? What's wrong? I killed them.
Oh, it's so
not
awesome.
Only the women, the children.
Yeah, dude. Like, why do you gotta enunciate that? Like, I think you could have just said, "Hey, I wiped the village" or something. Why was that so? Good lord, man. I'm telling you.
And she just comforts him. Like she doesn't be like,
yeah.
What? What did
it's all right, Annie.
What did you just fucking say to me? You just killed children and women?
Yeah.
Maybe I should leave the room. No. She goes over.
It's okay, Annie.
It's okay.
It's okay, Annie. It's okay, Annie. My love will help you.
My love.
It is actually kind of interesting, right? The love of his life couldn't sway him back to the light side.
No.
It was the love of his child that did it.
No.
Right?
Anakin. Brother.
Yes, Quito. What the fuck do you want?
How come I wasn't invited last week to Watto and Friend?
Yeah, no, you were invited, but the COVID has it only have some in the
Brother!
yes.
Brother! Where are my hands? My hands are gone! Brother! My hands are gone!
No, Quito, they're just look,
Gone!
they're up there.
No, they're gone!
Bring your arms down.
Down? Okay. Hold, wait a second.
Bring them.
No! No! Where are my eyes?
No, you okay?
Do I have to go down?
Yes, down.
Okay.
Go down. Good.
Where's my head?
Yep.
Where is my head?
Okay, Quito,
I am headed,
listen.
Quito.
All right, Quito, listen. Sit down.
Okay.
God damn it.
It's not working!
Oh boy. I am gonna go to the Outtakes.
Help! Help!
You know what I really like about this shot for everyone at home is it looks like Baby Yoda and the blanket behind him is just staring at him like an asshole. Like, it's perfect. You're standing there and you got Baby Yoda just looking at you like, what a dick. What a dick.
Oh, shit.
That was good. Correct, sir. That's right, sir.
If you like Jaja, 5 stars. or
5
whatever.
stars.
I don't know. I forgot what they did back then on Stars. Was it Star Search?
That's correct, sir.
Yeah. Very good.
Did you know General Rieekan is 5'9"?
Yes, he is 1.8 meters height.
No.
And he has brown hair, blue eyes.
Yeah.
So there you go. Male human. Home planet of Alderaan.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah. I might as well do a Tinder profile on him.
Yeah.
Brown hair, blue eyes.
Hey man, why don't we talk
Check
about
out.
Derek Clivian while we're at it? Clivian, right?
Yeah. Theme song for Steve. All right. Steve's gotta pee. Steve's gotta pee. Steve's got to pee. Steve's gotta pee. Steve's gotta pee. Peeing. Steve's gotta pee. Steve's gotta pee. Gotta pee. Steve's gotta pee. Steve's gotta pee. Steve's gotta pee. Steve's gotta pee.
I actually already peed.
Steve's gotta pee.
It was very enjoyable.
It was very enjoyable.
And this time I didn't pee on my foot. I got it all in the bowl. I used a Cheerio and put it in the toilet. That way I can hit the hole.
Steve's pee, his massive pee. Steve's massive pee. Steve's got a massive ping. Steve's got a massive ping. Hello there.